The air was heavy with a tangible tension that evening, as if the vast expanse of the savannah was caught in a momentary pause, holding its breath in anticipation of something unknown. The cattle, creatures of habit that found solace in the tranquil routine of sunset, were unusually agitated, their deep, resonant lowing reverberating across the open plains, creating an unsettling orchestra of unease. Seated around the sacred fire, where stories of ancestors were usually shared, the elders glanced at one another with concern, etched on their weathered faces, as if nature itself hinted at an omen. Suddenly, the serenity was shattered by a haunting cry piercing the night air. It was sharp, distinct, undoubtedly human, and it echoed eerily from the direction of the sacred hills. These hills were shrouded in mystery and reverence, a realm the Maasai held in awe and trepidation, where none dared to tread lightly. The Maasai, a proud and resilient people native to the plains of East Africa, have thrived for centuries in regions of Kenya and Tanzania. Historically, they have been primarily semi-nomadic herders, deeply connected to their cattle, which are central to their livelihood, diet, and cultural practices. Their existence is intrinsically linked to the land, as they rely on the vast savannas for grazing their livestock. But how did they come to be? What makes their culture so unique? This is the story of the Maasai. The Maasai people have a rich cultural history that traces their origins back to a singular ancestor, believed to be blessed with cattle by their god Enkai. According to Maasai mythology, Enkai bestowed upon them the sacred responsibility to care for every head of cattle worldwide, viewing them as stewards of these vital animals. This sense of divine duty has been pivotal in shaping their culture and way of life. Originally hailing from regions in northern Africa, the Maasai embarked on a significant southward migration that eventually led them to settle in the vast and nourishing plains of present-day Kenya and Tanzania. There, the vast grasslands provided an ideal environment for their cattle herding lifestyle, allowing them to flourish and maintain their traditional pastoral ways over the centuries. Their success in these lands is a testament to their resilience and deep-rooted connection to both their cattle and the land. The Maasai community is deeply rooted in their spiritual beliefs, with their faith centering around the worship of one supreme deity, Enkai, who they believe governs all aspects of life. Enkai is perceived as a powerful entity capable of being both benevolent and wrathful, influencing everything from the fertility of their lands to the well-being of their livestock. Consequently, natural phenomena such as rain, drought, and the outbreak of diseases are interpreted as direct manifestations of Enkai's pleasure or displeasure with their community. To navigate this complex spiritual landscape, the Maasai rely on the wisdom of Labans, respected spiritual leaders, who serve as intermediaries between the people and Enkai. These Labans offer counsel and perform rituals to seek Enkai's favor, ensuring the community remains in harmony with the divine will. One of the most important aspects of Maasai culture was their initiation rites. Young men and women would undergo a series of rituals and ceremonies to mark their transition from childhood to adulthood. These initiation rites were a crucial part of Maasai culture, and they played a significant role in shaping the identity of the Maasai people. Cattle are central to Maasai life. They are not just food but a measure of wealth and a source of pride. A man's worth is judged by the size of his herd. Cattle provide milk, blood, and meat, and they are used in rituals, dowries, and negotiations. Losing cattle to disease or drought is a deep spiritual and physical blow. The Maasai people have a unique and deeply traditional diet that is intimately connected to their cattle, which are central to their way of life. Primarily, they consume milk, which acts as a vital source of nourishment and is often considered a staple. In certain cultural practices, they mix milk with cow's blood, creating a nutrient-rich drink that sustains them through their pastoral lifestyle. While meat is not a daily component of their meals, it is reserved for special occasions, such as ceremonies or community gatherings, highlighting its importance in their cultural rituals. Additionally, the Maasai utilize wild herbs both to enrich the flavor of their food and as natural remedies for various ailments, showcasing their deep connection to the land. Honey, gathered with care from wild bees, adds a touch of sweetness and is highly valued within their community. One of the most popular Maasai dishes is nyama choma, a type of roasted meat typically served on special occasions. The Maasai people also eat a type of flatbread called chapati, which is made from flour and water. The Maasai people are renowned for their striking traditional attire, particularly their vibrant shukas. These bright red cloths, often draped elegantly around their bodies, are not only visually captivating but also hold deep cultural significance. The color red is emblematic of bravery and courage, and is traditionally believed to possess the power to ward off predators like lions. In addition to their iconic red garments, the Maasai are also celebrated for their intricate beaded jewelry, which is an important aspect of their cultural expression. Both men and women wear these colorful adornments, each piece carefully crafted to convey meanings beyond mere aesthetic appeal. The patterns created with these beads are deeply meaningful, often indicating the wearer's status within the Maasai community. They reveal aspects such as age, wealth, and marital status, allowing members of the community to communicate non-verbally. The meticulous artistry of Maasai beadwork not only reflects the rich cultural heritage of this proud and resilient people but also supports their identity and unity across generations. In Maasai culture, marriage is not just a union between two individuals, it is a deeply significant event that represents the merging of families and communities. Before the couple can officially be recognized as married, families engage in extensive negotiations over dowries, which traditionally involve substantial payments made in cattle, a highly valued commodity among the Maasai. Once an agreement is reached, the marriage celebrations begin, filled with vibrant displays of cultural heritage, including traditional singing, dancing, and communal feasting, which bring the community together in joyous celebration. Within this cultural framework, women hold essential roles, dedicating themselves as caregivers who nurture both the family and the broader community, thus strengthening social bonds and ensuring the welfare of those around them. Meanwhile, Maasai men are entrusted with responsibilities that include protecting the village and managing the cattle herds, which are integral to the community's livelihood. This balance of roles underscores the importance of marriage as a cornerstone of social structure and cultural identity within Maasai society. The Maasai, a proud and culturally rich tribe from East Africa, place a deep significance on rites of passage, which are celebrated through elaborate and colorful ceremonies. For boys, the transition into manhood is marked by the practice of circumcision, a crucial ritual where they must endure the pain without showing any signs of discomfort, as this stoicism is seen as a testament to their bravery and readiness for manhood. Girls, on the other hand, partake in distinct ceremonies that signify their preparedness for the responsibilities of marriage and womanhood. As young warriors mature, the Unoto ceremony serves as a pivotal event, celebrating their transition into elderhood. This ceremony is not only a time of dancing and feasting but also serves as a communal gathering, where blessings are bestowed upon the new elders, reinforcing the bonds within the community and ensuring the transfer of knowledge and traditions across generations. In the contemporary world, the Maasai community faces a myriad of challenges that threaten their traditional way of life. These difficulties include ongoing land disputes, the devastating effects of climate change, and the increasing pressure to conform to modern societal norms and lifestyles. Despite these formidable obstacles, the Maasai people demonstrate remarkable resilience and adaptability. They have embarked on various strategies to navigate these challenges while steadfastly preserving their rich cultural heritage. One such approach is engaging with the tourism industry, which not only provides them with economic opportunities, but also allows them to share their vibrant culture with the outside world. Additionally, Maasai artisans have found a global market for their intricate beadwork, enabling them to generate income while maintaining cultural practices that have been passed down through generations. The captivating narrative of the Maasai people is an enduring testament to their resilience, spirituality, and profound bond with the land that nurtures them and the cattle that sustain their way of life. Their rich traditions have withstood the test of time and continue to serve as a potent emblem of cultural identity and heritage. Amidst the vast open skies of the East African savannah, the Maasai stand as a reminder to the world of the significance of living in harmony with nature, cherishing the environment that supports us, and upholding the strength and unity found within a close-knit community. Their story is not just one of survival, but a proud declaration of their enduring legacy, deeply rooted in respect for their ancestors, customs, and the natural world that surrounds them. Thank you for watching. I trust you enjoyed the Maasai story. Please like, comment, and subscribe to our YouTube channel for more stories about African people. Goodbye.